Goddess. I am a certified holistic health and wellness coach. My mission and passion is to empower you to take back control of your weight, your health, and your mindset. I wanted to jump on here because I'm getting ready to prepare dinner, and I wanted to demonstrate to you how easy it is to put together a healthy dinner, but not only that, but how easy it is to steam vegetables. You'd be surprised how many people ask me how they should be preparing their vegetables. They don't realize how easy it is or how to prepare them. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how fast and easy it is to prepare some vegetables. When you're making vegetables, it is not recommended that we boil the vegetables when we want to steam them, because if we boil them, if we submerge them in the water, the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals are going to end up in the water. We're going to lose that. We want to keep the minerals and the vitamins in the vegetable. So don't boil it, steam it. Another option is to roast it in the oven, but that takes longer. If you want a quick dinner, you want to steam them. Do not fry vegetables. Frying any type of food is going to deplete it of all its nutrients and defeat the point of eating that vegetable. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how easy it is to steam vegetables. You can either, I have a really neat steamer. If you don't have something like this, this is a pot that has a basket in there that holds, there's a little bit of water at the bottom, and then you put your vegetables in there. So what you want to do is you want to boil the water first, make sure that the water is hot before you put the vegetables in there. If you don't have something fancy like that, you can buy something like this. This is a steaming basket that you can find at any grocery store. You can find this at Ross, Marshall's. It's basically a little steaming basket that opens up and expands to different size pots. So you can put this in any pot. Make sure it's a pot that has a lid. Has these little things here where the water is going to be under here. You're going to put your veggies on top of this, and you're going to cover up the pot and steam it. It usually takes no longer than 3 minutes to steam vegetables. That's how fast you can have cooked vegetables if you use something like this. So you can find this at a grocery store, or you can find this at Marshall's, Ross. But I'm going to use mine. I'm going to show you how quick this can be done. I'm going to be steaming asparagus. When you're steaming or cooking asparagus, you want to get rid of the bottom part of it. Cut that piece out. You don't want that piece. And so now I'm going to put it in my pot. Be careful when you lift the lid, because it can be very hot and the steam can actually burn your hand. So I put it in there. See how hot the water is? Then you put the vegetable in the basket, or in your basket if you buy one of the other ones that I demonstrated. You cover it up, and it takes about 3 minutes. So check the clock. 3 minutes for the vegetables to be ready. I'm going to demonstrate to you because I'm making salmon to go with that. And I wanted to let you know, when you're eating some kind of fish or salmon, make sure that it's wild caught, not farm raised. You don't want any type of farm raised fish, because it's loaded with antibiotics and a bunch of other chemicals that actually harm the health more than benefit it. Tilapia is one of the fishes that are always farm raised, so stay away from tilapia. Tilapia is not a healthy fish, but wild caught salmon is a great fish. And I have it ready. You can either, the one that I buy has the skin on it. I don't like the skin, but if you like the skin, you can leave it on. I like to remove it, so I basically just get a searing knife and I remove the skin. So you just kind of cut it like really, really thin to remove the skin. If you don't like the skin, if you like the skin, you can leave it on. So once it's removed, I put it all on a plate, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy you can prepare this meal as well. Put Himalayan salt. Always use the pink real salt, Himalayan salt. It's loaded with the minerals, which really benefits our health.
Do not use table salt. The white refined salt, they have removed all of the nutrients from that salt. That's why people think and are afraid of salt, because most people are eating the white salt that has been refined, and it's white because they add bleach to it. That's how it ends up white. You want to use the pink salt that still has all the minerals and benefits. And I put salt on it, and then I want to put a little bit of salt on both sides because that gives it more flavor. That's what gives it the flavor. So I want to put salt on both sides. That one's falling apart, so I'm not going to turn that over. And then I squeeze some lemon on it. Before cooking, squeeze some lemon on it, and then after you cook it, squeeze some lemon on it. That allows the body to absorb the nutrients. So after you squeeze the lemon on it, I have this pan that's really awesome, and let me see what time is it. It's 3 minutes, so I'm gonna check the asparagus. They may be ready now. So let me turn this down because I don't want the steam to burn my arm. They're ready. So you take them out of the pan, and that's ready to go. So 3 minutes, your vegetables are ready. So now what I do, I have this this awesome pan that has these raised panels for the asparagus, and I put avocado oil. Do not cook with vegetable oil, canola oil. Those are not healthy oils. I don't even know what canola is, so where does it come from? Change your cooking oil if you're still using that, because that is not healthy oil. I use avocado oil. Avocado oil is a great cooking oil because it withstands high heat. It has a high burning point. That means that it takes a lot of heat before it burns. We don't want the oil to burn because that's what makes the food unhealthy. When the oil has a low burning point, like olive oil is not a healthy cooking oil because it has a low burning point. So do not use olive oil for cooking. Olive oil is very healthy in the raw form for salad dressings, but never for cooking. So what I do is I spread the avocado oil on this pan, and then I will put this either on the stove. Today I'm gonna cook it on the grill because I don't want to make that much of a mess on my stove. So if you want to cook it on the stove, you want to cook it on your grill, you put this on high heat, super high heat. Once this is really hot, you put the salmon on the pan. It takes 3 minutes, 3 minutes on each side to cook, and you're done. So this took less than 10 minutes to put together a healthy dinner. So when people say, well, I don't have time to cook, it takes about half an hour to drive to a drive-through, wait in line another 15 minutes to get your order, another half hour to come back, and then you have your junk food to eat. So this saves you a lot of time. You end up with healthy food. So there's no excuse, there's no, I don't have time to cook. No, you don't have time. So that's why you should be cooking, to save yourself time, to improve your health, and to start eating healthier foods, because you don't know what you're eating out there, what they're putting in your food, and a lot of it is processed food that's actually creating inflammation and illness. So here's a quick demonstration on how quick and easy you can put together a healthy meal. I hope this was helpful. Please share with anybody that you think can benefit from this. And this is an example of what I do with my programs. We're in the middle of the Reset Revitalize Summer Detox Program, and not only do I do the meal planning, the meal suggestions, the shopping list, I teach my clients, teach my participants on how to become healthy, but I also do demonstrations on how to cook for themselves and how they can help themselves and simplify their life. It's about simplifying. Eating healthy is not that complicated. It's actually easier than not eating healthy. So this is what I do. This is part of the services that I provide with my programs, also with my one-on-one programs. So if you're interested in either having a catered one-on-one program with me, catered one-on-one service, or if you're interested in my programs, check out my website, LouLouNutritionGoddess.com, or you can contact me at LouLouNutrition@AOL.com. Remember, love yourself, feed your soul, and drink green juice.